Hi everybody, this is John from the Cozy Hermitage Craft Room. This is my Happy New Year and welcoming in 2024. I hope everyone has a great 2024 and I hope you had a good 2023. And if you did or didn't, let's try and look forward to a better year next year. Um, I've been spending my time today watching. Well, we had some other stuff going on this morning that was kind of chaotic, but we got through it. And so then this evening we're all kind of um, calmed down. It's after 11 o'clock here in Pacific Standard Time in the state of Washington. I'm in Eastern Washington. And so it's getting close to midnight, so I thought I'd do this video real quick. And I know it's not going to be too quick, but I've been spending my time watching the YouTube channels that I subscribe to, and I really I I'm kind of awestruck at some of the stuff these people do in their quilting and their sewing and their embroidery and knitting and crocheting and just everything that they do. It spurs me on. I mean, I don't think I will probably not be able to reach the state that they're in and skill level and stuff. Um, but I'm gonna put forth the effort and give it a try. I started this channel November 13th, 2023, and so the only thing I've really finished this year is that hat I knitted on the knitting machine, and that was fun. That just kind of a one-day project, and I enjoyed doing it, and it turned out pretty nice, and I liked the process and how it worked out. And the knitting machine actually worked pretty well for a change, so I was surprised. So I think I want to this coming year I want to try and finish some more projects so that I have something that that I have to show for at the end of the year. Um, the I'd like to maybe knit a sweater on my flatbed knitting machine. That might be kind of a big project for me, but I think I'm gonna attempt it or at least get started on it, and I'll have to find a pattern. If anyone knows a good pattern for that particular thing, I have a bulky weight knitting machine, flatbed. And if anyone has a pattern for that, then maybe drop me a line and let me know what it is so I can find it. And I was watching, I think it's Knits for You. I'll double check, and I'll put a link to her YouTube channel down below. And she was knitting a beanie on straight needles, which I've done before, but that was when I was first starting out, and then I used really super bulky yarn and big fat needles, and they were for the kids and baby blanket yarn, and it was, I don't know, it was kind of fun. It was good for me to get going on that. But I want to make I think I want to try and do what she did, that has decreases, and then she did a crochet seam on it to seam it together, and I really liked that. That perked my ears up there as I was listening to her talk about it, and so I'm going to watch that particular portion of her video a couple more times to see if I can see a little bit better on how to do it, because I can't see that well, so it's kind of, sometimes it's a little bit hard. But I think I'm gonna try and make some of those hats, because I think that'll be good, and maybe I can give them out to family and friends and some of the charities around here. And I like to try and make a pair of mittens and I have some ideas for some sewing, quilting kind of things that are just percolating in my head, and they haven't formed a cohesive thought yet, so I'm still working on it, and maybe I'll let you know about them later, and I'll see how that goes. And I want to get into my embroidery. I have some kits to work on, and I might start pick up one of those kits. I'll find one of the easier ones and start out with that and see how that goes. Yeah, so I'd like to get something done in that. I've kind of given up on socks, but I've seen some videos from Love Your Knitting Machine that show how to make a sock on your flatbed knitting machine. So I might be trying that this year too, this coming year. So that'll be kind of fun. I've been wanting to make some socks. I have some some nice yarn. I'm not going to use my nice yarn for the first sock. I gotta try it and see if I can do it, and then I'll use my nice alpaca yarn for that. Yeah. Is there anything else? You know, there's so I'll try and post some of the I'll try and put a link to some of the YouTube channels I watch down there, so maybe you guys, if you've probably all heard of them and you're probably all watching them already, but just in case, if check out, you can kind of see who I'm watching too, and it's kind of interesting to see who's watching what and what you're getting out of it. And I've been watching these videos for years, so it's not, I haven't started watching them back in November. But so I've been watching them for years now, and usually under different handles and stuff. So, and I've discovered quite a few new ones just in this last month that I'm really happy with. And yeah, so kind of, if you're trying to find something new to watch, check out my list and see if there's anyone there that you haven't seen yet, and maybe give them a try. It's been a pretty good year for us this year. We've done quite a few things that were kind of fun, and we went to Yellowstone back in, I can't remember, June, end of July, or end of June, beginning of July, and bought another trailer and met some new people, and just done quite a few things this year that's made it an interesting year. Have tons of pictures that I need to go through, post up on my Ugly Fly Company Outdoors YouTube channel, which kind of encompasses our camping and outdoor activities. I need to post some of our trip pictures from our trip to Colorado, so that'll be fun. A lot of pictures to go through. I don't really look forward to it. I don't know, it's going to be a lot of fun, but it has to be done. So I haven't posted on that for a while yet because we just haven't been doing anything outdoors. So still have some more books coming in, knitting and crafting books that'll be here this first week of the new year, hopefully, or after, and have some little things to hang on the wall, stuff that are coming, and I'll show you guys those when they come in. I gotta figure out places. My walls are starting to get kind of full, so I'll have to move some stuff around and try and make room for them so that the new things can be displayed a little bit prominently in their appropriate place on the wall for them. I kind of have my room divided up into sections, but there's, you know, the knitting section and the sewing section over there, and there's the train section, and this is the contemplation section. And so, you know, there's the yarns, the threads, the fabrics, the sewing machine, and all that stuff. And right now my room's a little bit messed up because as I said, it was kind of hectic this morning, and I was rushing around trying to get ready to clean out this room so we could have someone in here for a little while. But we wound up putting them in a different room, so for now, so that's fine. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling and not really saying much of anything right now, so I'm gonna go now. But I hope everyone has a happy new year. Hope 2024 brings some unity and some peace among the nations and all the good stuff that should be happening. So anyway, I hope everyone has a happy new year. And like, subscribe, say hi, and I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you. Bye. I'll include a picture at the end of this video of what was causing our hectic morning, if you want to see what it was. So stay tuned for the picture.